Good morning, everybody. I'm doing a video update. This is Cullen. It's June 25th. It's a Wednesday. Finished work a bit early, so I got home and decided to do a little update for the week. So here's my 12-gallon tank right now. You can see all the little opai up at the top kind of swimming around. They're enjoying the tank. Plants are doing well in here. It's filling in the back. Fish are all hiding in there because I moved around some plants, but they're going to come out soon. There's the neons. Thinking about getting a few more neons today. Yeah, that's the 12-gallon tank with the LED light. Grow light doing well. The Phoenix. Over to the 5-gallon. It's a 5-gallon tank. It's a jungle in there, literally. Everything's growing in really good. That moss wall on the side is doing very well. I'm actually contemplating moving that to the big tank, or possibly the back wall of the 12. Also contemplating, as you can see, the Rotella is growing wild in here, as are the baby tears. Thinking about pulling them out of this tank and putting them into the 12, and just leaving this tank as a dwarf sag tank with other small plants here and there. But yeah, the guppies are in here doing pretty well, swimming around. So are the opai. The opai are loving the tank, spawning and breeding and just loving it and growing well in this tank. Plants are doing fabulous with that Phoenix Planet Plus. Move over to the big tank, the 55. So here we go with the 55. That giant circle thing at the top is actually a container of moss that I've been kind of growing out in there. The moss is growing faster than I know what to do with it, so I'm kind of trying to figure things out as I go. Plants in here are doing super awesome also. Again, LED Phoenix Planet Plus. The fish are loving this tank. The rainbows are just loving it, swimming around. Probably going to do a water change next week, as the water in here is kind of getting that tinge from the tannins, which isn't bad. It's perfectly fine and natural, but it gives that tank the yellowish brown look, which I don't really like. And I don't know, the fish seem to like it when I do the water changes, so I try to do them every other week. As you can see up here, I've got two of these little enclosures that are normally used for breeding babies, but I'm using it kind of grow out some plants and kind of play around in here. I put a pad on the bottom and fill it with sand, and got baby tears and Rotella growing in here under the LED lights. Got some opai to keep the plants clean. And over here is a brand new one that I haven't got set up yet, so it just has the baby tears kind of floating around in here. I've got Nereid snail and some fish in here. Yeah, so that's that. This tank is doing really great. All the plants in here are doing fine. Did a bunch of trimming. Also moved a bunch of stuff outside. A lot of the trimming, most, if not all, of the Corymbosa hydrophylla, the temple plant, was moved outside because it was just growing too fast in this tank, kind of crowding out everything else. Some of it was kept. I just gotta maintain it, keep it trimmed down and fuller, so the bottom actually carpets out, sort of kind of carpets out with swords and that, so it looks full on the bottom. Leaves the top area open for the fish to kind of swim around and chill out. They seem to like the swimming area. That's about it for today. That's all I got. I'm probably gonna head downtown today, check out the pet store, see what they got down there, pet shop. I'm down at the Maui Mall here, our local pet store. It's always cool to go in there and kind of look what they've got. They've got a reward program, so I got 10 bucks to spend for free. It's always nice. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'll give you one last look at the 55 and the other two tanks before I sign off here. Again, if you like the video, hit like, add some comments if you got any comments, questions, and whatnot. If you need plants, want plants, and you're here on Maui, let me know, and I'll try and see what I can do, if I can hook you up with some clippings and whatnot from here, because like I said, the plants in here are just growing faster than I don't know what to do with them. including the Anubias. The Anubias seems to be growing, and as I cut it, it just keeps growing more and more. Here's a view of that Finex Planet Plus light up top. It's super slim. It's almost no profile up at the top. It barely goes higher than the handles for the lids. But yeah, it's just great. I'm happy that I bought it. It saves a lot more power than having compact fluorescent, and it seems to be growing the plants pretty well, so we'll keep that growing that way. And here's the 12. Get in a little bit closer so you guys can kind of check out the shrimp in here. And there's the bushy-nosed catfish down here. There's a lot of the opie swimming around. I got a pill grinder that I use to smash up the food for the baby fish in here, and for the opie. The opie seem to like the little particles of food. And there you go, focused in. See how the plant's moving from the flow of the water. See how thick that is down in here? It seems like it's almost too thick, but the shrimp seem to love it. They move through there and make their way through, but I don't think the fish like. The baby fish like it, but the adults seem to just stay up top, swimming around the top section, which is cool. Yeah, that's this tank here. Comments, questions, likes, drop them down. Check out my vids. Enjoy the rest of your work week and the weekend. Till next week, I'll catch you guys later.